Here are the odds to win the NBA Finals, brought to you by OffshoreInsiders.com. These odds are based on $100 per bet. So to win the series, Golden State is minus 245, Cleveland at plus 205. So in other words, you bet on Cleveland to win the series. You bet $100, you win $205. Golden State, you must risk $245 for every $100 you win. You can bet on the exact result. So to bet on Cleveland to sweep, plus 3,000. Yep, that's right. If Cleveland sweeps, you bet on Cleveland to sweep, bet $100, you'll win $3,000. Now, for example, if it goes 7 games, Cleveland to win in 7 games, plus 850, but Golden State to win in 7 games is plus 250. And we will actually have a pick, an exact pick on the series result coming up in just one moment from me, Joe Duffy, the America's top handicapper and the CEO of OffshoreInsiders.com. Make sure you visit OffshoreInsiders.com for your recommended sports books as well, in addition to getting the biggest and best plays. You can guess on what the score will be after 3 games. Will Cleveland be up 3-0? That is plus 1,600. Will Cleveland be up 2-1? Plus 225. Will Golden State be up 3-0? Plus 250. Golden State up 2-1. And of course, 2 of the first 3 games will be in Golden State. So if the home team holds serve, Golden State will be up 2-1, and that pays minus 135. So if you bet the Warriors to be up 2-1, you have to risk $135 to win 100. And the same thing, you've got the correct score after 4 games. And we already talked about the odds to sweep, but if it is tied at 2 games apiece, plus 120, the Warriors up 3-1 would be plus 145. And the double result, could one team win Game 1, but the other one win the series, or will the team that wins Game 1 win the series? And you can bet any combination. For example, the Cavaliers to win Game 1 in the series is plus 500. Golden State, favorite to win Game 1 and favorite to win the series, if both of those hold up, minus 200. And who will be winning after 3 games? It doesn't matter whether it's 3-0 or 2-1. That's why it's a little different than the props you saw before. And after 4 games, could be a tie, is plus 120, but for Cleveland to be up is plus 350 after 4 games. How many games will the series go? Regardless of who wins, you could pick the exact result, but if you just want to say the series goes 7 games without picking the winner, that is plus 165. If you think it's going to be a 4-game sweep either way, that would be plus 550, again, based on $100 per bet. Now, we're going to have your official bet for the series from Joe Duffy of OffshoreInsiders.com, America's only Grandmaster Sports Handicapper. We think Golden State will win it in 5, plus 220, but the games are actually going to be close. They're going to be very competitive. Made the analogy that could very well be like when the LA Kings met the New York Rangers in the NBA Finals, where the LA Kings won in 5, but 3 of those games were in overtime, 2 of them in double overtime. Golden State will win in 5, but we don't expect too many blowouts, actually. But that is your official pick. Now, keep in mind at Joe Duffy's Picks, we don't like to lock into series bets because it prevents us from making game-to-game adjustments. Our game-to-game picks are the biggest picks, and they'll be at OffshoreInsiders.com.